Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. Today we are at Epcot and we are enjoying Festival of the Holidays. Actually, Roberta's in line right now to get our Gingerbread Shake, and it comes with a pass holder glass. We're going to show it to you in just 1 second. Let's check it out. So guys, we have the Gingerbread Milkshake. Look at that. It's got a little gingerbread on top. I'm gonna try it right now. Roberta, can you kind of hold that a little bit, guys? Let's see how it tastes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I changed my mind. No, I didn't. Okay, if you love gingerbread, that first sip I took, I got nailed with ginger. I was like, oh yeah. But then the ginger kind of was gone really fast. And it just tasted like vanilla. Let me try again. Let's see if it happens again. No, it's better. I think I kind of stirred it up a little bit now. So anyway, you get a gingerbread cookie in there, whipped cream.
You want to try, Jake?
And guys, guess what it comes with? Roberta, could you show us that awesome? Here's the cup that it comes with. Walt Disney pass holder. Oh, it's got Minnie and Mickey.
Yeah.
And you can also request to get this cup
separately
on the side. So you'll just need to show your pass, your annual pass, and your ID. And there you go. There you have it, guys. This is our first treat of the day. We're gonna do an Olaf Scavenger hunt, okay, around World Showcase. And I think we might try some cookies on a cookie stroll. There's all kinds of awesome things going on for Festival of the Holidays at Epcot. So let's go find out what else.
Like it?
So I forgot to tell you guys how much this milkshake costs. Roberta, you say it costs $4.50?
Yes. If your pass holder comes with the cup.
Okay, so if you're a pass holder, so you get the cup for $4.50? Wow, that is an awesome deal. So the cup is actually just kind of like a gift.
Yeah.
For the pass holders, I didn't know that. That's awesome. So you get the milkshake, it's $4.50, regardless if you have a pass or not. You do have the pass, you get the cup with it. That's a cool deal. I love that. And you know what? We might have to go back and get a couple more of those. Maybe next time we come,
Next time we come, yes.
We'll get at least a cup. 3, 1 for each of us?
Yeah.
What do you think? That's a good investment. Hey everybody, I gotta give you an update though on the annual pass holder. I thought it was a glass, okay? It's actually plastic. I didn't know. Roberta was holding it. I think I kept calling it a glass. I just want to let you know it is plastic. It's still cool though. It's definitely cool, but it is plastic. So it comes with the drink for $4.50. Now I realize, wow, at first I was like, wow, $4.50 for a glass, but it is a plastic cup, not a glass. Well, Jake's ready to do the cookie stroll, but we did start this. Roberta, what do we got here? Holiday Tradition Expedition. Okay. Olaf's Holiday Tradition Expedition 2021. So we're going to be going around the World Showcase. And what do we got? These stickers here, Roberta?
Yeah.
And there must be a map. Okay, yeah. Here's each country. So we have to find Olaf in each country and put the proper sticker in that country, correct?
Yes.
And it's $9.99 and you get a prize, right, Roberta? What's the prize we get?
That's the problem.
The problem is, guess what? They do not have the prizes yet.
They don't. And I never seen that before.
But they said they will be getting them.
They will be getting.
What? Do you know when? What did they say?
They don't have a time frame.
They don't have a time frame.
Keep checking back.
But because of vlog purposes, we bought it now, and they did say we could bring it back and get the prize.
Yeah, because they normally
later
when
in the week.
Get the prize, they stamp it. So
yeah.
They're not gonna stamp it because.
And that's how it works.
They do have 2 plastics, like the goes on lanyard. And
lanyards.
Put a card.
Okay.
So just the plastic part, not the lanyard. The plastic part.
Okay, so they're kind of substituting that right now?
Correct.
Which probably not a great substitution. No. So the problem is, if you're on a vacation, Roberta, that doesn't work good for people.
No, it doesn't.
So maybe they should have held back on this or found a better prize than a plastic insert for a lanyard, right? Or the holder.
Correct.
With no lanyard.
No lanyard, just a holder.
So that's a little disappointing with Disney World not being prepared for that, but there is a global pandemic going, and I'm sure that is affecting the shipment That's what I'm thinking.
Me too.
But it is what it is, and we're gonna go around the country now. We're not gonna show you all of those because you might be coming and you want a surprise. We will show you all the cookies, right, Jake?
Let's do the cookies. From
And Jake's like, can we just get on with the cookies? So let's get moving. Let's find the first Olaf and find some cookies.
Yes.
Let's go, guys. Jake, are you ready to find cookies?
Yeah.
So we're getting ready to get our first cookie, and it's right here at the Holiday Hearth Desserts, and that's right near the point of entry retail shop. So we're right to the right side, Holiday Hearth Desserts. We're gonna get our first cookie, and we'll show you the book, and we'll show you what you got to do. All right, so we have our first cookie, and Roberta, what do we do? Get a stamp. Here's our first cookie, and it is a classic gingerbread cookie, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got our first thing.
And then you look here and you stamp them, right? So there's 5 cookies throughout the World Showcase. These are the locations. We're going to show you each location. Then at the end you get a special 50th anniversary. But we got our first stamp, cookie number 1. Roberta, you go ahead and have honors on that and tell us if it's any good. Oh, wait a minute, you don't like gingerbread.
No, I don't.
Here, let's switch. Jake, you want the head?
Yeah.
Jake's going with the head, guys, so I'm going to decapitate Mr. Ginger. I can tell you right now, it's not soft, but gingerbread's not usually that soft, right?
And the cookie was $2.50.
$2.50 for the cookie, that's a good deal.
I'm gonna try it.
Go ahead.
Let's go. We're going to both try it at the same time.
Pretty good.
You like it? Good?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to have another piece just to make
I
sure?
need another piece.
Okay.
Hang on. Not a lot of flavor. No spiking ginger. But the $2.50, I suppose, as long as Jake likes it, I'm happy. Look, he grabbed it. You saw that, didn't you? Guys, did you see him just snag that right out of my hands? He's a
Yeah.
smart kid. So we gave the cookie a score. Jake, what'd you score the cookie?
6 out of 10.
And I gave it a 4 out of 10 because it's a gingerbread cookie and it does not taste like gingerbread. And Roberta even said it's not that bad, and she doesn't like ginger. So Roberta, what do you give that?
I would give it like, I don't like gingerbread. It is not strong. I would give it like a 3.
A 3 out of 10 for Roberta. So not the greatest of cookies. Let's hope the cookies improve. All right, so we're moving on to our second cookie, and guys, it's just right down from where we just were before you enter the Canada Pavilion, which is right there. So we're gonna find our Olaf over there. But first, the Yukon Holiday Kitchen for our second cookie of our cookie stroll. And we picked a pretty busy day because there's a long line there. But Roberta is awesome because she usually is goes in the line and gets us all the treats, while me and Jake kind of find places to hang out and eat. Now here is our second cookie on our holiday cookie stroll. Roberta, what kind of cookie is this? It's cookie number 2.
That's a Snickers.
Snickers Doodle Cookie made with official Snicker bar pieces. And that, I showed you where it was located right as you're coming into the Canadian Pavilion. Roberta, I'm gonna let you have honors here if you want to try that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, we're anticipating your opinion. What do you think? Oh, you didn't get the middle.
No, I didn't get it.
All right, so Roberta's going, she's got the middle part right there with the snickerdoodle. Let's see what she thinks, guys. I always like to see the reaction. The face tells the story. What do you think, Roberta? I'm thinking, wait, before you tell me, guys, this Roberta, my beautiful wife here, I am going to guess. She's gonna think that it should have been better, but it was just okay. Roberta, go ahead.
The cook itself, it's not the greatest. The cook itself, when you get the Snickers part, then adds on it, and it's pretty good. But it's just on the middle part, as you can see. It's just on the middle part. So trying to get that, it's kind of.
So what you're saying is the middle. If you can get a good bite of that middle piece, it's better than just the outside
just
cookie.
the cookie. The cookie's a little bit dry.
I was kind of close to what I thought you would say.
Yeah, the cookie seems like it's a little bit dry.
It's a little dry, but guys, it's a cookie stroll. How much was that cookie, Roberta? 250. So far every cookie's been 250.
Yes. In comparing to the other show we did, which
yeah, the food and wine festival.
yeah,
It
and
cost us under 25 to do the whole thing, right? Because
Yeah.
we had a $25 Disney gift card. Let's see how much this one costs. If
so
it's
was
250,
which is, you know, cookies a lot cheaper.
it's
than
gonna
food, yeah.
probably be almost half the price, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's
So,
see how it goes. We'll give you a total at the end. Let's go find Olaf now for our first scavenger hunt. Okay, so I tried the cookie myself. I think that cookie was way better than a gingerbread cookie. I gave the gingerbread cookie a 4 out of 10. I'm giving this a 7. A 7 out of 10 on the snickerdoodle. Roberta gave it a 6 out of 10. Jake gave it a 5 out of 10. So I like that one the best. Guys, I may not have the best vision, but I'm gonna show you where I'm at, and I found Olaf. Roberta couldn't believe it. I see him. You probably can't see, but over there in that little field over there he is. So let's go over there and have a closer look. I know you guys probably can't see Olaf that great, but it does look like he's on a sleigh, maybe?
Yeah, I had to zoom in to see.
So Roberta zoomed in. I'm using a GoPro with no zoom on it, but Roberta used her phone. And
It looks like he's on
looks
a
like he is.
Gingerbread? Or no, I bet it's
Looks like he's on a sleigh with a little bucket
But
on it.
So we have some other friends that are finding it too over here.
There's no
So
sleigh match, so.
all right, well, we're gonna figure it out. As you can see, Medling World picked up some friends along the way, some other families, because Olaf's so far away. We all had to kind of get together to figure out what sticker it is. And I think we've decided it is the gingerbread. So as you see, we have our gingerbread. When we zoomed in, you could see that on the sleigh, he had a gingerbread man with him.
Quite a few, yeah.
So, and we did have some families that joined in on the fun with Medling World. So there you go. You get your sticker that was right there. You flip it around and you stick it right on Canada. All right, so we're going to show you another Olaf if we can find it over here in the France pavilion.
So I've got
And there he is. He's on his sleigh. So far, he's always been on a sleigh, right, Jake?
yeah.
He's on a sleigh, so what you got to do is find what he's with, and that looks like a couple pieces of wood
This one he's by the toy.
and some holly.
This one he's by the Christmas tree.
Nice. You find your country, as we were just talking, France, and he's there with the logs and the holly branches, right, Roberta? I think that's holly, right?
That's cute.
So far I was saying to Jake is Olaf's on a sleigh,
Yeah.
and then you find out what he is carrying on his sleigh. Oh, don't be peeking. I didn't want to show you guys all of them. We just want to show you some, so when you come to the park, you'll be able to do some on your own. I'm going to show you some cool decorations here, though, for a minute. So once in a while, somebody helps me with something. So another family told me what Olaf is with there technically is called a Yule log. So that is a Yule log, technically. But look at these cool decorations I wanted to show you guys in France. It's like a bulb for the tree, right? And then inside, look. It's got, that's like all different bakery items in there, Roberta. Look how cool that is. That's beautiful, man. And all the poinsettias around. Here's some more. Show you guys a couple other ones here. Oh, look at that. The Eiffel Tower in there. And there's one more. Let's go see what that one has inside. Right around the corner here. I really love this pavilion. It's one of my favorite is France. And there you go. But they're really cool the way they're set up. I love the poinsettias with the red and the gold. Very, very nice. Jake, are you ready for our third cookie?
Yeah.
Right here. And this, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the word.
It's the black
Roberta,
and white
what is that word?
La chain.
I guess we could say holiday kitchen.
The white and
It's this one, the black and white cookie. And it is $2.50, so I assume they're all $2.50. So this is relatively cool thing to do with your family.
And it's vegan.
And Jake, thank you for pointing that out. It is vegan. Wow. That is cool, Jake. So Jake, thank you so much for doing that for our awesome subscribers and viewers here on Medling World. And while we're talking about that, guys, please take a moment. Please subscribe to Medling World if you haven't already. And everybody who has subscribed, thank you so much. Jake and I will patiently wait for Roberta to bring our next cookie so we can try it and let you guys know how good it is. And here we are, guys. We are on to our third cookie. We got our stamp, and I just noticed the stamps are cool. It's actually the cookie. There's a gingerbread, the snickerdoodle, and the black and white cookie. I showed you guys where it is located, and it is between France and Morocco. Jake says, Dad, let me try first. Go ahead, Jake. Let us know what you think of the black and white. Hey, try to get it right in the middle there, maybe.
Yeah.
Go for it, Jake. He's going on the white side.
That's good.
Jake is saying it's good. Hey,
Like
Jake,
a white chocolate?
could you pass it over to your dear old dad for a minute?
Sure.
Dear old dad's gonna have a bite of that, Roberta. I'll try the chocolate side. Mmm. I love it. It's just kind of...
Like a
Go ahead, Roberta.
kind of lemon? Does it taste like it?
Yeah,
It's
it's
got
kind
a-
of like lemon.
It's got like a lemony, and with the chocolate, with the lemon, I had the chocolate with the lemon, the icing was really good. Actually, that might be my favorite cookie so far.
Yeah.
Subtle, good flavor, not too dry.
No, not too dry. Yeah, I would give a 7.
Roberta's gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna be a 7. I'm gonna go a 7 out of 10.
7.
7? Yeah.
We all give this cookie a 7. So far this has been the highest rated cookie. Up to right now. So that's pretty cool. As Jake was telling me earlier, Dad, you got to add it. Okay, if it's 10, 10, and 10, we're all giving it 10. That's 30. So that's a 21 out of 30. Now I know what Jake was talking about. Took me a minute to figure that out, guys. So that's our highest score. Let's move on to the next cookie, and maybe we'll show you a couple more Olafs on the way. All right, so we're going for what is this? Our fourth cookie, Roberta?
Yeah.
Over here, as you can see, that nice classic American Christmas tree. So it's located over here.
The American holiday.
As a matter of fact, I'll show you exactly where it is and the menu. The American holiday table. And we're gonna be getting the chocolate crinkle cookie made with Dove chocolate. I think Jake's gonna love this one because he loves Dove. We'll go get the cookie and let's give it a try. And guys, you can kind of see the Candlelight Processional is back, and here they come now, coming through for the shows, live shows again this year. We're gonna come back another day and show you guys all about the Candlelight Processional. And no, they aren't real candles. They are battery operated candles, but still very, very cool. And just one more thing on the Candlelight Processional. What'll happen is, guys, you gotta get here early. There's different show times. Check the app. Like I said, we're gonna come back and give you a lot of detail about it. But if it fills up, you see what happens is you gotta stand way in the back over here to see the show, because the seats fill up. And it's kind of neat because they have different celebrities that will host this processional throughout the holiday season. And we're definitely gonna come back and check it out and bring that nice vlog to you about that. So guys, over here in the American Pavilion, they do have Santa meet and greet. Santa's taking a little break right now, he's not here, but also can do that for the holidays. And we will be coming back, like I said, to show you a lot more of all the cool things going on here with the shows. But today, it's about some of the activities you can do. Take a look at that awesome cookie. Roberta has gotten our 4th stamp, so one more stamp to go, and then we get our free cookie. And this one, like I told you, is that Dove chocolate crinkle cookie. I know who wants the first bite of this one. It's gonna be Jake. Hey Jake, what is your favorite kind of chocolate before you go and eat that?
Milk chocolate.
And you like Dove the best? Isn't Dove your favorite chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to verify that for
Because
everybody.
I remember on a cruise what happened when they had Dove chocolate on our bed.
Yeah, when you guys should check out our cruise vlogs. We'll drop a link in there. But when we went on the cruise, they left Dove chocolate in our room every night, and Jake snagged it. But Jake, how is the Dove cookie?
I haven't gotten to the.
Well, we're gonna,
yet,
Jake.
but
I think
the outside.
How is
that's
the
a piece of
cookie?
Dove chocolate, so that's gonna be a basic taste of Dove. But
The
how is the
outside-
cookie?
The cookie itself is like kind of like sugary. Tastes like sugar.
What do you give it? A 1 to 10. What's your rating?
5.
A 5.
A 5.
Let me try.
All right, Roberta and I are gonna try it, and we'll come back and we'll let you know what we think. Do you see my hands with that?
All right,
Yeah, thank you. Roberta, rip the cookie out of my hands, guys. Roberta is giving this a very low ranking. Roberta, what do you got?
It's like a 4.
A 4. I'm gonna give it a 6. So we're all not too.
It does not have a strong taste.
I don't know. I don't eat a lot of sugar. I think it tastes pretty good, but it's a 6 for me. I don't think I've scored anything above a 7.
No.
So the cookies actually aren't the greatest cookies.
No, a 4.
But it's fun, Roberta, right?
It is fun.
It is fun to go around and try them. And you know what? Kids like them anyway. It doesn't really matter. Do you guys want to know a Medling World fun fact, Jake?
Yeah.
Maybe Jake knows this. Come on over here, Jake.
Yeah.
Do you know about garbage cans? Garbage cans in Disney World parks? How many steps in between does it take to get to a garbage can?
Like around 30.
He's right. You should never have more than 30 steps to get to a garbage can in any of the Disney parks. And we test this out a lot, guys. And I want to say it's in the high 90 percentile of accuracy. Sometimes if there's a function or they have to move things around for maybe a parade or things like that, sometimes the garbage cans might be more than 30 steps, but try it when you're in the parks. You heard it here at Medling World. Let's see if we walk less than 30 steps to find a garbage can.
Yeah.
We've tried it a lot, haven't we, Jake?
Yeah.
It's true. Is that true?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, here we are. Let's see. There's one right there. It's about 10 steps. Okay, we're on a roll. Another fun fact about Disney World. You heard it here at Medling. Medling World's going to give you this one. Roberta, when you're walking through any of the Disney parks, do you notice there's one thing they do not sell?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you a clue. Look around on the ground a lot when you're walking through. You don't see any gum, right? Like people throw gum on the ground and you step on it. Disney parks, Roberta, Jake, they do not sell gum.
Yeah, they do.
Check it out. Go into any of the retails. You tell me if you can find gum in the Disney parks. And you leave me a comment if you can. So it's getting a little dark. So we're probably going to wrap up with the scavenger hunt for now because, guys, we don't want to show you all of them because that'll take all the fun out. But we'll show you a couple more maybe next time we come to the park because we have to get our prize.
Yeah, they don't have the prize.
And Roberta, guess what? You can get the prize without completing it.
Yes, that's true. Because you already pay. Yeah.
Once you pay for the board, for the game itself, you can get the prize. The Linzer, where is it? Cheese fondue. Oh wow, cheese fondue. $8.25. Cookie, $2.50. And it's right here at the Bavaria Holiday. Let's get our 5th cookie. Oh boy, am I sugared up tonight, guys. Let's get our 5th cookie, Jake, and then we'll go get our 50th anniversary bonus cookie for the holidays. Okay, guys, as you can see, darkness is settling in here on the cookie stroll, Roberta. And what is this cookie? Oh, we already showed you what the cookie is. Let's just get into it. It looks like it could be raspberry-ish. And we got our sticker here. Oh, sorry, with the shadows. So we're gonna get our free cookie next, and that one is the holiday cookie. Okay, so anyway, let's try this one. I guess I'll go ahead. Oh, wait a minute.
We have to,
Roberta, you
the cookie, by the way, was $2.50 as well.
Yes, $2.50
And
for
the
the cookie.
cheese fondue was $8.25.
And you know, seeing we've been eating all the cookies, well, let's have some cheese while we're at it. What is this? Little cucumbers or zucchinis? It looks like carrots, maybe. Little potatoes. We're gonna go ahead and try both of these because you guys been watching us shove our faces. We'll try them and we'll let you know what we think. Look at Jake, he's already getting in there. Jake, how was that cookie?
It was like raspberry.
What do you think? What's your rating on that? Yeah, it was like a raspberry.
Yeah, I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Jake's going low on a cookie. I'm giving that cookie a 9 out of 10. That was by far my favorite cookie. I love that raspberry. It's almost like the filling of a raspberry donut with a cookie. So it doesn't taste like a raspberry donut. It's like a cookie with the raspberry donut filling,
This
right?
is my favorite, yeah.
And Roberta?
I'm still eating. This is my favorite.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is like...
I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. By far the best cookie so far to me.
I'm like... Yeah, I think I'm like a 9 as well.
Roberta's agreeing, 9 out of 10.
24 out of 30.
So I think that is our highest rated cookie.
Yeah, 24 out of 30.
So Jake is adding up the totals of all, and he says that's a 24 out of 30 if you take all of our scores combined. So definitely wins the medal, the cookie award. Very, very good. And what do you think we take a ride on Frozen tonight in honor of Olaf?
Yeah, let's do this.
We're gonna go on Frozen. We'll show you a little bit of it. And you know what? It's a dark ride, so it won't all come out, but we'll show you some bits and pieces of the Frozen ride here at Epcot. And Roberta, what pavilion is that? Norway, correct?
Yeah.
The Norway Pavilion.
Elsa wants to give us all some fun. She's making everyone a snowy summer day. Oh, you're going to Elsa's Ice Palace. Ben's going, and I'm going, and it'll be so beautiful. See you there. We get to share this frozen fun for the first time in forever. Elsa's defying everyone. Winter's a good time to stay in Cabo. Put me in summer and I'll be a happy snowman. Exactly.
That was a fun ride, guys. And you know what's the greatest thing? What I love the most about the Disney rides is when we get to go on a ride with people who've never been on it, Roberta and Jake.
It's cool, yeah.
And there was a family on the same boat as us. I don't know if you could hear the little kids in the back of us just giggling and laughing and singing. It's just so cool to experience that in Disney. That's what it's all about. So a lot of fun on the Frozen ride tonight. Guys, we're here to get our bonus cookie right here at the Holiday Sweet and Treats. This is where you pick up the cookie. After you do the 5 cookies, you get the 5 stamps. You come here. It's actually right, if you know where this, well, this is Starbucks to the left, Christmas tree over there to the right, so it's right in between the big Christmas tree and Starbucks right here. We're gonna get our bonus cookie. Guys, I am pleasantly surprised. First, let's talk about the cookie stroll. 5 cookies, $2.50 each.
Yeah.
All right. $12.50. Is my math right, Roberta? Right?
Yeah.
$12.50. Now we have our bonus, and I don't want to say bonus cookie. I want to say bonus items.
Yeah,
Roberta,
I do not expect
can you shine a light down here so we can show these guys? The first thing is, here's a cookie, and what's cool is it's packaged so you don't have to eat it. I think they feel like, Roberta, maybe, Jake, what do you think? You just ate 5 cookies, you're a little full?
I think he wants to eat it.
Yeah, he does. I'm full of cookies. Also, Roberta, if you don't mind the light, look at this. This will definitely have to eat. What is this?
That's a chocolate ice cream.
chocolate ice cream, and it's got frosting, and it looks like a little candy cane
Yeah.
on top. Oh, that's gonna be delicious.
It is plastic, okay.
And it is a plastic cup.
But look at how
But
cute it
but
is.
you can use that cup again or just display it.
Yeah,
and
look
it
at
is
how cute.
really nice.
Yeah.
And it's got the nice Festival of the Holidays on
Yeah.
there. And look at also, guys,
You get an ornament.
25 Days of Christmas freeform ornament. It's got the cactus with the Christmas lights around his neck.
Yeah.
Oh, is that nice or what? It, you know, I mean, it's not a top of the line ornament, but it's still cool and a great memory from the parks, Roberta.
Yeah, it is cool.
This was fun.
It was.
It was in it. Jake, what'd you think of the cookie stroll?
It was really cool.
Yeah.
Well, the nice thing is we got to be with our family, first of all, and enjoy an awesome Sunday afternoon at Epcot and spend $12.50. Well, I just want to thank everybody for watching Medling World tonight. Listen, we had a ball today doing the cookie stroll, doing the Olaf Scavenger hunt, and of course, a couple little peeks at the Frozen ride. Guys, take a moment if you can. Please subscribe to Medling World if you're enjoying the vlogs. We'll be back for the Candlelight Procession later this month. We'll get you a vlog on that with all the important information you will need. And, oh yeah, see ya!